Hi, my name is Thomas Edwards, and I will be talking to you about navigation meshes for my assignment 1 of Comp313 2018. So I did my assignment on navigation meshes, which are basically they're meshes that go across the playable area that tell the AI where they can move and where they can't move. And they make it much easier for the AI to pathfind when there are obstacles and collisions in the way. So, I've done one of the Unity tutorials which has me build a nav mesh for some AI. So if I click on the navigation tab here, you can see there's this blue area that shows up as my navigation mesh. And this navigation mesh is made up of polygons, which encircle the movable area. And it's not perfect because the Unity stuff does not generate it perfectly. But anyway, this blue area is where the AI can walk. And there's a few different settings that you can change. And these settings affect what the mesh looks like. So for example, the radius. This is the radius around the obstacles. And how much space you want the AI to give each obstacle. And so for example, if I change this to 2, and I rebake, you can see that the radius around each obstacle becomes much bigger, and the navigation mesh itself becomes much smaller. And these ones about height, slope, and step height are not really relevant to this game because there's no 3-dimensional height, and there's no steps or slopes. But if we had a game which had steps, and it had hills, and maybe it had pipes, then it would be relevant. And the agent height defines the maximum height that must exist for an agent to walk through it. So for example, if I wanted to have an AI walk through here, I might have to define a very low agent height for it to be able to get through this little gap, because it's not very high. But anyway, I'll change back to 0.75 and show you how the AI works. 0.76, whatever. So I press play. Moving around. And you can see that the AI cannot move through the obstacles. It can only move around them. And that's due to the navigation mesh. Yeah, and I believe these little gaps that you can see here are actually a bug from the Unity, because as far as I can tell, the AI are walking straight over them without avoiding them. Thank you for listening to my demonstration.